Very good morning, friends. So today's topic which we have is water saving technique. And as we all know that water is a finite commodity. It's not infinite. So if we don't carefully use it, after some point of time we will not have enough water to survive. And I believe that water is so important as a commodity on our daily in our daily life. It will come exactly after air. So we need to save water on a regular basis. Now to do that, the way we need to see it, let's say if you go to internet and start looking for the research or start looking for the articles, they have mentioned a lot of things about how the western world actually can save water, but the way they use water and the way we use water in India are quite different. So first we need to understand our culture and understand our lifestyle, that how we can actually save water. Now, as a common sense, if you think about it, where do we spend most of the water? I believe that there are 3 or 4 places where we use our majority of the water. One major places is the when we are cooking, because every household actually cook food on a regular basis, right? Now if we can save water at least a little bit every day over there, then it will be really helpful. Now how can we actually do that? So because at this stage the water is literally available and we can see that water is flowing from the tap. So to continue with that, because right now we are seeing that it's free flowing from the tap, so we are utilizing it as much as we want. But let's say if you can quantify that every day we will be using only 2 big tub of water for the kitchen purpose or for the cooking purpose, then I think automatically it will solve a lot of problem. So we know that there is a finite commodity that for us or for any household, let's say average there are 4 to 5 people, and if we can quantify that particular amount of water, let's say 2 big tub of water only for the kitchen purpose, then I think that will resolve some sort of problem. So we know that by that amount we need to finish up the cooking. So we need to start measuring things. The second and the most or another important area where we use a lot of water, when we wash our clothes, because every household these days, especially in the middle class families, they use a washing machine, and as we all know that washing machine consume a lot of water. Now rather than using, I'm not opposed to using washing machine, but let's say we can think about using washing machine only one day in a week, and then that day itself we can use the water to wash all of our clothes. So maybe that's another level of solutions which you can think about, right? Now the third or the another area where we consume a lot of water, when we take a shower. Now I believe that using a shower itself is a luxury, because we are actually consuming a lot of water. Now I am not opposed to using the shower itself, because I think that everybody can have or use a shower, that's not a problem. But let's say when you are using the shower, what if you can put a timer or a clock that you will be using the shower only for 2.5 minutes or maybe maximum 3 minutes, right? So in that way you can automatically save a lot of water. But to actually save water when we are taking a shower, taking a bath, the easiest way to do that, if you can use a tub or a mug, because that way it is actually a quantifiable amount, that these are the 2 tubs which you need to utilize for your shower, so that you can save literally a lot of water. And as you all know that 2 tubs of water for shower, for taking a bath, is definitely possible, and we all have done that. It will be initially a little bit difficult for us who use a lot of water for the shower, but it will also become easier with practice, with a little bit of habit. Now, I think these are the 3 4 areas where we use a lot of water. Other than that, I think even for the washroom we can think about that these are the quantifiable amount of water which we can have. See, I think the major area where we how we can cut down the water is in a quantifiable amount, because currently we don't quantify water. We think that this is an infinite commodity and this will continuously coming, even we can still using it on a regular basis, right? So the thing is that there might or will be a crisis in future. So to keep in mind, we need to cut down the water uses on a regular basis. Anything which you do, if you have a quantifiable amount, so this is a mug, for this you can utilize it for washing your faces, or this is a tub, so for 3 tub of water you can utilize for the kitchen, or 2 tubs of water you can utilize for washing the clothes, or 2 tubs of water you can utilize for taking a bath. So that way things will become more easier. So first we need to understand and we need to quantify. But I think before all of that, all of us needs to be aware about one important thing, is that water is not unlimited commodity. It is limited and we are consume a heavy amount of water on a regular basis. So we need to be very careful about that. Thank you.